Hello, this is Evan here from the Trade Risk on Wednesday, September 29th, 2021. We are intraday right now, and this is our weekly swing trade ideas video where we bring you stocks based on specific themes, technical patterns, technical trade setups, and today it is all about the short side of this market. Before we get started, as always, these videos are sponsored by our partners over at Investors Business Daily. We curate our long ideas from their stock list. You can get access to their stock list with a link in the description of this video. So today, I thought we would sort of theme the video on short ideas, stocks that look weak, that are in downtrends, that maybe are starting to roll back over. Those are the ideas I want to highlight today. And as a reminder, as a general reminder, first, please, again, do your homework on these stocks. Make sure they fit your time frame strategy. I am not endorsing any of these stocks directly. These come from technical trade setups and scans that I'm going to talk about in just a moment. And I don't necessarily, I'm not saying that we should all be shorting everything right now. That is not the intention of this video. The intention of this video is to give you ideas on some weak stocks out there. So maybe you have a portfolio, for instance, our short-term tactical swing trading system right now has 6 longs on and 2 shorts or 3 shorts. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head right now, but there's a balance there. So sometimes, you can express your hedging or your displeasure with the market by having a little bit of a balanced portfolio. So a little bit of a rant there, but just want to make sure it's clear that I am not suggesting we all run out and short these stocks. So let's jump into it. The first name we're looking at here is AEO, American Eagle Outfitters, and this is hitting you can see it's starting to just get some life here off of the lows. This was coming on our bearish engulfing scan. So essentially we're looking at a stock that opened high, closed below the range of yesterday's trading session. And with AEO, this is more interesting to me because you've got this open gap down here, or above here. So basically you've got a stock that is still weak and hasn't been able to get back up to the gap. It tried to get back up here, and if it starts to roll over, then we've got some problems. So AEO in a downtrend, bearish engulfing bar, looks pretty weak to start us off. Let's go over to our pullback strength scan, and in this case it's our pullback weakness scan, and this is really a scan that is highlighting essentially kind of bear flags, and this is a good example of our first candidate. Take a look at TKR here. So you can see essentially we've got this downtrend that has been in motion, and you can see we've got basically a 5-6 day rally off of the lows, very orderly, very one on top of another. And then take a look at today's session. We're starting to break back down and potentially come and retest these lows. So again, if you're tactical, if you're opportunistic, if you're looking for weak stocks, maybe you're looking at this as a quick opportunity. See if this can roll over for 2 days, retest the lows, cover some up, and kind of hedge some portfolio or offset some other longs. That's an idea on how you could utilize some of these names. Let's take a look at OSK. This is also coming from our pullback weakness scan. And again, this scan is available if you're a TC2000 user to download and get on your own platform. So check it out on our website. OSK, though, very similar here, in a downtrend, bounced and rallied off of the lows for 5 or 6 days. And then take a look at the rollover that is sort of imminent here, or that is occurring as we speak. So you get a nice little breakdown there. And then you can go to one of the bigger names in the industrial sector, because most of those were industrials. You look at something like a Caterpillar, which did, again, bounce off of the lows, filled this gap over a 5-6 day rally, and been in a downtrend, looking a little suspect here. And again, similar look. Let's go through a few others. So we've got JBL, which is a much different look, but I figured if this is a theme about bearish and stocks that are acting weak, I couldn't leave out JBL today. It's down 8%, so a big move here, heavy volume coming in. This is coming from our high volume, weak close scan. So essentially we're looking at an expansion in range, heavy volume, and closing weak. This certainly checks all of the boxes. I actually did not check the story here. I'm sure there's a catalyst on this, but I haven't looked it up myself. So again, if anybody knows the story on JBL, please leave a comment below, inform the others. Let's all help each other out. And this is certainly a weak stock today. Last but not least, I'll leave you with one from our tight lows scan. We had lots of names today, again, just on that weak list or our bear list. And so MCFE, so McAfee Corp, this one here is essentially looking for kind of a structured set of lows. So basically you can see this very tight, orderly set of lows here recently. And again, this kind of takes the shape of, again, maybe just a weaker, flatter bear flag. But however you want to look at it, you've got this strong impulse move to the downside here back in the beginning of September. You've got, 10 days, 2 weeks of sideways to slightly higher movement. And now, again, you would be looking for a rollover, a move back below 2150, maybe, let's call it, and start rolling back over for that bear move to really set into motion. So that's what I've got. That's the theme from today, is bear setups here. So again, do your homework. Shorting stocks obviously carries a unique and different set of risks than just simply buying stocks. So you need to be fully aware of that. Make sure it's your own idea and all of that fun stuff. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. So hopefully that is helpful, gives you some other looks here at the market. Every Wednesday, we do trade ideas like this. We take a theme, we take some technical scans, and try and highlight some stocks that may be of interest to you. So hopefully this is helpful. Subscribe to the video on YouTube if you want to keep up to date. And with that, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you back here later this week for more video updates.